Welcome aboard. You don't have to stay awake for this. You don't have to remember any of it. We are going to drift on a calm sea tonight, in a small boat. A slow drift, one that is in no hurry to arrive anywhere at all. The mooring line has been let go. You don't have to think about that. You don't have to think about anything we leave on the shore. It will all still be there in the morning, looked after exactly where we left it. The land can keep itself tonight. Settle into the stern of the boat. There are soft cushions, and a folded blanket, and a low lantern hung from a little hook. The lantern is already lit, warm and low. It will stay lit for the whole long night, in case you want it. You can close your eyes whenever you like. The boat will keep drifting. The boat does not need you to watch the dark water for it. The boat we are in is an old wooden one. A small clinker-built rowing boat, its planks overlapping, its wood worn soft and pale by a great many quiet years on the water. There are oars shipped along the sides, but we will not use them tonight. We are not going anywhere in particular. We are only going to drift and let the calm sea carry us gently, wherever its slow, patient currents care to. Feel the boat move under you. It is the smallest motion. As a long swell passes beneath the hull, the boat lifts slowly, evenly, up and over, and gently down, and then a flat calm. And then, a slow while later, the next swell lifts us again. It is the oldest rocking there is. It is the motion that every cradle was ever built to copy. Your body knows it. Your body has been waiting all day to be rocked slowly and evenly, by something patient and large and calm. You do not have to hold on. You do not have to balance. The boat is steady and the sea is calm, and the only thing asked of you tonight is to be carried. Look to the west. At the last of the light, the sun went down a little while ago, behind the low dark line of the land, but the sky is not finished with its color yet. There is still a long soft band of it, low on the horizon, a deep warm orange at the bottom, fading up through a dusty rose into the first true dark navy at the top. And the calm sea is holding all of it. The water between us and the horizon has gone the color of the sky, the same orange, the same rose, the same deepening blue, only softer and a little broken, where the slow swells gently fold the colors into one another. Watch the color fade now. It does not fade quickly. The orange sinks slowly, below the dark edge of the world. The rose thins, and cools, and goes. And the navy spreads slowly down from the top of the sky, until it has taken the whole of it. The day is letting go of the sea, gently, handing it over to the night, and we are out here on the water to watch the handover happen. The quietest, slowest, most peaceful change there is. The color is gone from the sky now. The sea has gone dark, and so the lantern, hung at the stern, has become the warmest thing for a long way in every direction. Look at it. It is a small lantern, a low flame behind 4 panes of clean glass, in a frame of dark metal, swinging the very smallest amount on its hook as the boat lifts and settles. Its light reaches out a little way across the water. Just a little, a soft warm circle on the dark swells around the boat, and then beyond that circle the sea is simply night. Watch the light on the water as a swell passes through it. The warm circle stretches slowly as the swell lifts it, and then it gathers in again as the swell goes by, stretching and gathering, in the same slow rhythm as the boat, in the same slow rhythm as a sleeping breath. The lantern does not light the whole sea. It was never meant to. It is meant only to make one small warm place out here on the dark water, just large enough for one boat, and the people in it, and nothing else. There are a few other boats out tonight. Not many. A calm dark sea like this one is never crowded. Look off to the side, low on the water. There is a light out there, a small warm one, far off, lifting and settling on the same slow swells that lift and settle us. Another boat, another lantern, another drift, and there, further still, a second light. Fainter, so far off that it is barely more than a low warm star. We do not know who is in those boats. We never will. That is not part of tonight. But somewhere under each of those small lights there is a hull and cushions in the stern, and someone drifting quietly through the dark, the way we are drifting. They have seen our light, too, a small warm point, lifting and settling, far across the calm water, and none of us calls out. None of us rows toward another. We only drift, each in our own small boat, each with our own small light, sharing the same dark patient sea without ever needing to meet on it. The sea does not introduce people. The sea only carries the night between them. Look back the way we came. Toward the land. It is a long way off now, only a low, dark, soft line, barely darker than the sea in front of it, but there is a light on it. One light. A small warm glow low on that dark line, steady not moving. A window, most likely, in a house near the shore. Or a lamp on a harbor wall. We have drifted a good way from the land tonight. But that one light has stayed with us, small and warm and constant, marking the place the shore is, the way a lighthouse marks a rock. We are not going back toward it. Not tonight. We are drifting out, and the light will slowly grow smaller and fainter, and in time it will slip below the dark edge of the world, and then there will be no land at all, only the open sea and the boat and the sky. But it is a gentle thing for now to see it there. To know that the land is still behind us, looked after, lit. We do not need to return to it. We only need to know as we drift further into the calm dark that it is there. Lean a little toward the side of the boat and listen. Down low, at the water against the hull. It is the softest sound there is out here. As each slow swell rises against the wooden planks, the water makes a small, low, gentle sound, a soft lap, and a softer trickle as it runs back down the side, and then a quiet. And then the next swell, another soft lap, another soft trickle, slow and even and endless. The wood of the boat answers it, very faintly, a small creak deep in the planks as the hull flexes the tiniest amount with the lift of each swell. The boat and the water have been having this same quiet conversation for as long as there have been boats. The swell speaks, and the hull answers, softly all night long. You do not have to listen hard for it. You cannot listen hard for it. It is a sound that only arrives once you have stopped trying to hear it. And then it is everywhere, gently, the lap and the trickle, and the small creak of old wood, the calm sea, rocking a small boat, the way it has rocked so many before. Something is changing on the sea. Feel it. The boat has gone, stiller. The long, slow swells that lifted us all evening are easing. They are growing lower, and longer, and gentler. We are drifting into a great calm. Look at the water now. It has gone almost perfectly flat, almost glass. The faint reflections on it, the lantern's warm glow, the first stars have stopped breaking and wobbling, and have settled into long, still, steady shapes. There is no wind at all now, not a breath. The little lantern hangs from its hook without swinging. The oars lie still along the sides. The boat sits on the calm sea as though the sea were holding it perfectly, gently, in two cupped hands. A calm like this, far out on a dark sea at night, is one of the most peaceful things in the whole world. There is nothing to brace against, nothing to ride out. There is only the flat, still water, and the quiet boat, and the slow-turning sky. All of it at rest, all of it calm, all of it asking nothing of you at all. Let us be quiet for a moment. Let us not narrate. Just the warm, low lantern. Just the calm, flat water. Just the slow-turning sky far overhead, going its slow-turning way. Just you, here in the soft stern of the boat, being carried. Just me here at the other end with you being carried too. Just the small boat, doing what a small boat has always done. Nothing has to happen now. Nothing is going to happen now. That is the gift of the drifting boat. You are already afloat. You are already held. The calm sea has the boat, and the boat has you, and the rest of the night, all of the rest of it, is the sea's to carry, and not yours. Look up now. At the whole sky, out here far from any land, with the air clear and the sea calm, the stars are more than you have ever seen from ashore. They crowd the whole dark dome of the sky from edge to edge, and the calm water is holding them. Look down at the flat black sea around the boat. Every star above has laid a faint, still twin of itself on the water, so that the boat is drifting very slowly through the middle of two skies, one above and one below, and the boat itself is the only thing between them. The stars are not moving, or rather they are the whole sky is turning slowly the way it turns every night, but far too slowly and far too patiently for you ever to catch them at it. They will keep us company. All night, the color came and went. The far shore light will slip away, but the stars above the boat and below it will still be there at the deepest hour and the hour after that. You do not have to watch them. You can close your eyes. The stars will not mind, and neither will the boat, and neither will the calm sea. They will all keep doing the quiet thing they are doing, whether you are watching or not. This is the first hour of our long night together. The boat will keep drifting long after this chapter ends. It does not need us to stay awake for it, but we will stay aboard anyway. In the next chapter, the calm holds, and the last of the shore lights slips below the dark edge of the world, and there is only the open sea around us, soft and wide and still. We will be there in a few minutes, or longer. There is no hurry. There is no hurry anywhere on this sea. If you have fallen asleep already, thank you. If you are still awake, thank you. Either is exactly the right thing to be doing. The sea does not mind. The sea has never minded. Stay adrift with me. We have a long way to drift and know where we have to be. * none at the head of an 8-hour sleep video. Optional 10-second pinned comment style end card after chapter 16. But no info. Subscribe. Sleepful does not ask people to do things at night. *.